So, my crafty Nana, where are we?
We are near Ilminster.
Welcome to near Ilminster. The journey down was uneventful. Here is our van. My wife's here with a collection of things. So,
The bed.
this is the bed. So it's
We've gone for 2 single duvets so that we don't fight over who's got the cover.
yeah.
And it's very narrow. I mean, it really is very narrow. I mean, it is. I think it's like almost a standard double, but for us, that's, you know, we're used to sleeping in king size bed. It's going to be entertaining.
Means my wife has
husband's delighted because I can't hide from him.
I like to cuddle up to her. So I'll show you some of the changes we made. Because obviously most of this van was done when we bought it, but these like bits here, this is all for my wife's art equipment. She likes to do art, makes her happy and feel at home. So one of the things we had to do was make sure she had plenty of art. She's got her, do you want to show off your makeup mirror?
I'll show you now.
Her curtains that she's put up. She's going to make longer ones now. She's decided they're too short.
Oh, I'm not so sure now.
It's not so sure now. You can show us your makeup mirror.
All right,
we put in specifically.
Here and lights up.
So it's like a ring light, but it's a mirror for her makeup. So she's happy there. And then where she's standing now by her hand is our fridge, which she might open. We need to move the door around. It's facing the wrong direction. We'll change that. Talk about trial and error. So what have we found so far? We don't know if the electric's working. We don't know if it's charging from the point. We don't know if our leisure battery is any good. So I guess we need to get that checked. We've just spent the best part of 15 minutes trying to make the gas cooker work because there was a valve off. There's 3 different valves and I missed one of them. One hadn't been shown, I don't think. So the crafty Nana's going to make the first brew in the van. We have a coffee and a tea coming, I believe.
2 coffees.
And same coffee, and in our little bamboo mugs. We're not really going anywhere. The plan isn't like we're going to go off and travel from here or anything. We are literally just trying this out. We've already found out that the adapter on our water tap doesn't work for the water supply here. We need a screw top thing, which we haven't got. So there'll be no water. I mean, the good thing is we don't need to use the toilet here in the van or the shower. We do have a shower block just next to us, just there. So, you know, come back there. We are new to van life. We have literally no idea. We've been out of the UK for 13 years, so like many changes have occurred in that time, I'm sure. And I've lost brain cells in the last 13 years by the bucketful, so we really are. And
you did pack coffee, didn't you?
Oh no. And I didn't pack coffee. I had a cup of coffee this morning, thought I'll take that. So another thing I've learned, bring coffee. I'm going to go to the shop and buy a coffee.
Well, you can have one of my salted caramel coffees.
No, I'm going to get coffee. I'm not sure we're up for this. So my wife forgot her tea and I forgot my coffee. So, and the shop here has PG tips, so my wife likes the rare. Excuse me. My wife likes the rarefied teas, and I like my own special brand of coffee.
I've already put your milk in it, so it might be a bit.
Okay, that's alright. So as it is, we're going for like a 3-in-1 tea that my wife had, which doesn't think a coffee, which just doesn't think much of.
Well, no, this is a different one. This is
Okay.
salted caramel, New York salted caramel.
New York salted caramel from who?
From the range. So
From the range. It's probably some unknown thing. New York coffee. Okay.
no,
It's not Nescafe. No, they fool you. So anyway, we're here all day tomorrow, or tonight, all day tomorrow. We can get in the van and go somewhere if we decide to, but we are just kind of. This is our mid-afternoon snack. The crafty Nana has prepared a feast for me. We have chicken and salad and lovely tiger bread, and a whole platter of cheese that we bought yesterday in Waitrose. This second came up with a name for the van. What are we calling our van?
Poison Ivy.
Because
we like her.
Because Poison Ivy is cool and it's an Iveco. So Poison Ivy, the Iveco. So we have named her. We will drink cider in her honour later. The staycation thing is massive at the moment, and everybody is staycationing. Everyone's staying at home in England and holidaying in England. So this campsite and every other campsite that we've tried to book at has been booked solidly. So especially for my Malaysian friends, this is what an English campsite looks like. So behind me you have the reception, which is also a shop, and then as you can see, lots and lots of vans. Most of these vans, I believe all of these places have electrical hookups, so you can plug your van in for electrics.
Welcome.
Pets are welcome. You can see they keep the place nice with all the flowers. And then people basically pull up in their vans and then they make a home. They bring their pets, then their tables,
Little information
chairs.
centre so you can find out what tourist things are around.
And then here we have where you can fill up your drinking water, fill up your empty your wastewater, put your rubbish, and you've got recycling bins as well. And then elsewhere on the camp, have a place where you empty your chemical toilets. Although we do also have on the camp full-on toilet block with showers, toilets, dishwashing and clothes washing facilities. So quite the setup. And there's my beautiful wife, who's just coming with me on this walk, coming on the stroll. So here she is. This is Poison Ivy, the Iveco. 7 meters long, 2.7 meters high and 2 meters wide. She's a big girl. Good morning. Yeah, it's 10:10 in the morning. It's a Sunday, 15th of August, is that right?
Yeah.
Possibly, I don't know. Whatever Sunday is. 15th of August, Sunday 15th of August. It's a dullish English morning. So let me quickly go through our first experience of sleeping in our van. So here's things that happen when you get old. When you get old, days when I was a young'un, I could sleep all night and probably get up 10 o'clock in the morning, go off and have a wee. We didn't go to bed till about 12. 2 o'clock I was up for a wee, which meant I had to trudge across this area. And during the night it got very misty and very
Wet.
and during the night it got fairly misty out there and the grass got soaking wet. So wandering across there, I'm not going to say in the dark, it wasn't super dark, but and then I had to do the same again at 4 o'clock, so that was lovely. Our bed itself was fairly comfortable. I would say more comfortable than we've been sleeping at my mother's house anyway. So we're trying at the moment, because we're on a site, we're trying not to use our bathroom, and we have wash facilities and everything over there, so it kind of makes sense not to be using all our hot water and those kind of things. The fridge seems to be working, we seem to have got that working, but I definitely need to sit down and go through all the manuals on how everything works, because we really ain't doing a great job at this camping malarkey. We really need to up our game. We are amateurs. There's lots of pros around us here. We've got our little old van, and there's all these people here with like £60,000 vans and £40,000 caravans. We are the poor people on the site, but we're happy, and I think we can make this work. In some cases you'll see people with camper vans towing a caravan. As you can see, everyone makes their own little space with make their little pitches their own, and this is our little space here now with the poison ivy, and we've got our little very little windbreak out. We haven't been able to find, well, we could find a big one, but they're ridiculously expensive, so we've just got a little small one just so we can kind of make our area.